Welcome to the 189th episode of Maryland's Missing and the Murdered. Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and or murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe and click the bell so you'll be notified when the next cases are released. This week, we have an update from the murder of Shelton Justin Stanley. I originally covered this on May 17th, 2021. First, I'm going to play the original episode and then go right into the update. Shelton Justin Stanley was a well-loved high school assistant principal and a deacon at Edmondson Heights Church. On December 28th, 2020, a family member went to Shelton Stanley's house in Pikesville, Maryland, and found his body rolled up in a blanket, laying at the bottom of the stairs. He had been shot multiple times with a shotgun. Police searching his home found that an ATM card, iPhone, 2 guns, and his SUV were missing. There was also an overwhelming smell of cleaning products throughout the home. Bleach had been poured on the carpet, doorknobs, light switches, and all the hard surfaces. During the investigation, it was learned that his missing ATM card had been used, and surveillance video showed a former student of his, 23-year-old Zaid Abdul Muhaymin, using the card. Also, a bank transfer of $2,000 was made from Shelton Stanley's account to a woman in Washington, D.C. A woman that Zaid Abdul Muhaymin knew. Zaid's fingerprints were on the bleach bottle inside the house, as well as medical papers for him. Zaid's phone had pinged close to Shelton Stanley's house as well. It was determined that Zaid was living with Shelton Stanley. When Zaid had been previously arrested for theft, he listed his address as Stanley's. Now that police had a suspect, they needed to locate him. Unfortunately, Zaid had vanished. He was tracked down in San Diego, California, and was arrested there on January 4th, 2021. Zaid Abdul Muhaymin was charged with first-degree murder and extradited to Maryland for trial. His trial begins on August 26, 2021. During the trial in November 2022, Zaid Abdul Muhaymin testified on his own behalf. He admitted to shooting Shelton Stanley, but said that Stanley was planning on having Muhaymin kidnap another former student, and that Stanley was inappropriately touching him. Allegedly, according to Muhaymin, Stanley was sending him money so he would kidnap a former student at gunpoint. He stated that he was at Stanley's home, and Stanley became aggressive before going to the closet where the shotgun was kept. That was when Muhaymin shot him. After the murder, he told the jury that he had called former classmates for advice. Zaid Abdul Muhaymin was found guilty of second-degree murder. Sentencing was delayed until April 14, 2023, where he was sentenced to 35 years in prison. Thank you for joining me this week. If there's a Maryland's Missing or Murdered case you'd like to see on this channel, email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. Twitter is Maryland's M&M. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. I'll see you again next week. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.